Let's talk about cardio. Should you be doing it? How much? And how often should you be doing it? What's the best kind of cardio? I'm going to explain to you all this and more. Stay tuned. I'm Jay from Bearded Iron. Those of you who are subscribed, welcome back. And those of you who are new here, welcome. So, cardio. 150 minutes. Remember that. 150 minutes. This is what's recommended for overall health and fitness. The benefits of 150 minutes cardio is weight loss, heart health, cardiovascular endurance, heart rate, and surprisingly, muscle recovery. So, what do I know about cardio? For any of you returning to this channel, you'll see over the years that I have lost a lot of weight, and that is through a combination of cardio and watching what I eat. I mean, personally I count calories, but counting calories and cardio kind of go hand in hand for making progress. So, what's the best kind of cardio? Well, that's easy. The best cardio is the kind of cardio that you enjoy. So whether it's football, playing tennis, playing badminton, whatever you will do and you will do religiously is the best kind of cardio. Now for me personally, the best kind of cardio for me is running. And more specifically, running on a treadmill. Now, that won't be a popular opinion because a lot of people don't like running on treadmills because they find it boring. Now, if you're in a gym, like most people are, and you've got your earphones in and you're running, you keep looking at that timer and it's going down slowly, slowly, slowly. You know, you'll see memes on the internet quite a lot around, has half an hour passed yet? And you look and it's 30 seconds. That's because in the gym, on a treadmill, it's very boring and the time drags. Now, let me show you my setup. So, what we have here is a Reebok Jet 100 treadmill. And to go along with it, we have the cheapest telly that I could find that would allow me to play Netflix. Now, what my routine looks like, every morning I jump on this treadmill and I stick an episode of anything I want on Netflix. At the minute I'm watching Gotham. If anyone who doesn't watch Gotham, I highly recommend it. Now, Gotham lasts around 58 minutes. So I jump on this treadmill, I set it to 6 miles an hour, and I run for an entire episode of Gotham, which essentially means I run 6 miles. But you need to do whatever works for you. So for me personally, 6 miles on a treadmill, 3 or 4 times a week. Now, not everyone would be able to run 6 miles. So what I recommend is starting slow. Put an episode of something you want on, and then run for 20 minutes. And if you can't do that, then again, I've recommended it on a previous video, but C25K. C25K stands for couch to 5K. And the idea is over a 12-week period, you build up to being able to run 5K. Now what that usually means is you do small intervals of running and walking, and building up your stamina over those 12 weeks to the point where you run a lot more than you walk. And then in your final week, it is a solid 30-minute run or 5K, depending whichever you reach first. Now, one question that quite often pops up is, can you out-train a bad diet? Now, realistically, if you're trying to lose weight, you do need to go onto a calorie deficit. Now, what cardio does is allows that cardio deficit to be achieved easier. Now, me personally, what I count is 100 calories for every 1 mile I have run or walk. So for instance, if I do 3 miles on a morning, that is an extra 300 calories I could potentially eat that day, which obviously, when you are counting calories, 300 does make quite a big difference. So on days that I do cardio, I tend to be able to eat 2,200 calories. On days that I don't do cardio, I stick to 1,900 calories. And doing that, I lose around about 1 or 2 pounds every week. Now, to work out realistically how much you need to eat and how much you should or shouldn't be doing cardio, then you need to work out your TDEE, and what it stands for is your total daily energy expenditure. There's plenty of calculators online that you can stick your height, your age, and whether you're male or female, and it'll calculate exactly how many calories you need to eat over a 24-hour period. And if you stick to that, you'll either lose or gain weight depending on what goal you've set on your TDEE. So I mentioned earlier in the video 150 minutes. Now it's entirely up to you how you divide that over your 7 days. Now, me personally, I do half an hour every single day, which equates to more than 150 minutes, but 150 minutes is kind of the minimum goal you want to aim for. If you can do more than that, then even better. Now, that 150 minutes realistically doesn't want to be high intensity training. That literally is nice steady state cardio. Realistically, my heart rate is around 130 to 150 beats per minute while I'm doing that half an hour cardio, and that works for me perfectly. Every week I know guaranteed my weight is coming down. But again, you need to work out what cardio works best for you, whether that is exercise bikes, treadmills, running, cross trail running, you know, whether you take a part of a team sport, do you play football, do you play rugby, anything like that. If that equates to your 150 minutes per week, then that is exactly what you need to do for not only weight loss, not only cardiovascular endurance, but just overall health. And that's it. That is my no BS cardio advice. If you found this video useful, drop it a like. Until next time, Bearded Iron out.